we would like to join hands with our student leaders who addressed the media yesterday, calling off tomorrow's demonstration from insecurity perspective.
Student leaders drawn from different universities across the country have called off tomorrow's demonstrations as earlier intended to pursue for an amicable solution and a resounding win for all students on the issue raised on the new university funding model.
Having checked at the purported infiltration of goons in the planned protest on the 9th of September, that is tomorrow, we have considered for the safety and security of our comrades that street demonstration is not the best route. Now, unless we have no other option left, comrades, we see light at the end of the tunnel, and it is in this interest of this caucus that we would like to give one more chance of a bilateral engagement from both the Ministry of Education, stakeholders, and all affected parties and individuals in the new funding model.
This comes in support of the new approach to form two-based working committees comprising student leaders to make recommendations on how to address the challenges facing the new university funding model after conducting a thorough appraisal of the implementation.
As leaders, we appreciate the efforts which have been put place by the Ministry of Education and Government to invent and implement a new type of funding model that they believe could have been the resolution to the high cost of education in our nation as we speak. Even though not yet very satisfactory, the latest proposal by the government to form an all-inclusive committee with representation from student unions into looking at the ongoing appeals and the re-evaluation of the model and come up with a better remedy is worth applause.
Following Education Cabinet Secretary Julius Ogamba's announcement earlier today, saying the two committees will have specific terms of reference and evaluate the effectiveness of means of testing instrument in ensuring that the categorization of students captures their socio-economic realities, the student leaders have called on the government to facilitate the development of strict timelines and for the committee's workings.
We do not want to see the vulnerable students being placed in bands that they do not exist in. We want to see that a vulnerable student is placed in band 1 where they exist. A student that has capacity to pay has to be placed in band 3. And as we have said, band 4 and 5 are to be done away with totally. The last demand is on a reduction of the interest rates that are accrued on these loans that are given to the students.
If they could reconsider that, and as they did the appeals, that was a good move. But they should make haste on it to avoid the challenges that our students are facing.
They have further urged the government, in consultation with university leadership, to cut down the exorbitant cost of hostel accommodation and those with strict fees deadlines to spread the same within the course of the semester.
It will be a revolutionary protest if the government does not do whatever is necessary, because every student will be in universities and will make sure that everyone turns up to the street. If the engagement that we are simply calling for is not upheld for the benefit of providing affordable education, which is the clear intention of the Ministry of Education.
Comrades, power! Power! Long live the spirit of comrades, long live!
Robbie Omondi, K24.